We're done yesterday with can't, must, may, or might. There is something just I needed to pay attention. Sometimes I can make this sentence, which is what, when I guess what's going to happen, or when I guess what is this thing in the picture, it might be, for example, a balloon, as it said here, or it might be a book, anything, okay? You have to pay attention that sometimes it could be in the present, okay? And sometimes it could be in the past. Okay, so please pay attention to that. How it's going to be in the present and how it's going to be in the past. If I'm going to use the present, as we know, can't is in the present, couldn't in the other way, it's going to be in the past. Yani, when the sentence is negative, also I have to look if the sentence is what? Is past or present. Page 56. Page 56. Okay, so if I want to make what supposition in the present, I'm going to say, for example, it can't be a balloon, it can't be a book. Or if it's in the past, I'm going to say it couldn't have been. Okay, you have to use here have. As you can see, have been in the past in all of them, may and might, and also couldn't and could. Okay, with can I didn't use it, but with could I have to use it. Okay, so for example here, as I can say, in the past it might have been, it must have been a helicopter. So if I said it like this, I understand that this sentence in the past. If I said it can't be, and then yani can't, and then follow it with verb 1, and must verb 1, may, might, all of them verb 1, then I understand that this sentence is in the present. It might be a glider, it must be a helicopter. Okay, is it clear now? Just when you understand that if you want to make it in the present, sorry, in the past, you just have to what? To say, for example, it might or may or could or couldn't, and then all of the sentences should follow by have been, and then I say my sentence. It might have been, as I said, a building, it might have been a car, it might have been anything, or it could or it couldn't. When I use might or may and could, I understand that the sentence is affirmative. But if I want to make it, or if I want yes to say, make it negative, I'm just going to say it couldn't. It couldn't, and then have been. A sentence that is in the past and also it is negative. Okay. Many students are late today. Please pay attention, ya Ola. Right, now let's move on to the exercise that we have. We have exercise A. In exercise A, it talks about the first grammar, which is the past simple and the past perfect. As we said, if the action, I have two actions in the past, two actions, both of them, here is the present. Now, this is the time now, and I have two actions, both of them are in the past. The first one that happens in the past is in which tense? Past simple or past perfect?
Past simple.
Past perfect. The second one that happens in the past, it's going to be?
Past simple.
Yes, for this one, yes, past simple. Okay, right. Now let's see the first one. I feel much better after I see the results of my test. Yalla Sidra.
I felt.
Very good, excellent. I felt much better after. Yes, yalla ya Sara Bawarshi.
After I had seen.
Very good. Yes, I had seen. Now I have two actions, felt and had seen. I understand had seen comes first and then felt.
Teacher,
Yes.
page number what?
56. Page 56.
Okay.
It had been raining, but by the time we, and then you have the verb arrive, the rain and then stop. What do you think, Rimaz?
Arrived.
We arrived. So by the time we arrived, very good, thank you. يلا يا جود, Ridwan. The rain. You cannot turn on your mic? Can you turn on your mic, Jude? Just say your answer. I want to hear your voice. Huh, Jude?
كتبت في الشات teacher.
Yeah, but I'm trying to tell her that she has to open her mic. Okay, so the rain had stopped. Thank you, Jude. Number 3, dinosaurs, and then you have verb be, extinct for millions of years before the first humans, and then appear. I have verb to here be, and I have appear. What do you think the first one, ya Jumana? Dinosaurs?
Teacher ناديتيني أنا صح؟
Yes, you Jumana. Had
been.
very good. Had been. The dinosaurs had been extinct يعني انقرضوا. Extinct for millions of years before the first human. Yes, yeah. أولى, where are you? It's very easy. grammar هذه أخذنا وقت طويل نحن نشرحها. Yes, Hadil.
Appeared.
Yes, appeared in the past symbol. Very good. Number 4, I never travel outside my country until I go to Disney World. So you have 2 actions, travel and go to Disney World. So what do you think, which one of them is going to come first? Yalla ya. Yalla Layan, the first one, I
had never traveled with ED.
I had never traveled. Very good. Thank you. So I had never traveled outside my country until, ya Mariam. You have, yes, it's in the past symbol. Until I went to Disney World. We wanted to get a picture of the meteorite, but when we arrived, the police already take it away. This one is very easy. Yalla ya. Yes, Ula, where are you? Yalla Rimas, the first one. But when we
Arrived.
very good. When we arrived, this is the second thing that happened. But the first one, ya Ghala,
Had already talking.
had already. Yes, verb 3 of take.
Talking.
With ing? Are you saying it with ing?
Within.
Very good. Yes, taken. This is verb 3 of take. Very good, Ghala. Number 6. No, I cannot see. No, Your Honor, I never see that man before the night he break into my apartment. So, yalla Lara.
Had never seen.
Yes, very good. I had never before. I had never seen. You see, Ola, this grammar is based on the meaning of the sentence. So I had never seen that man before the night he. Before the night he. Yalla Ola, where are the rest? Yes, Jude. Yes, Jude Ghazi.
Okay. Night he broke into.
Very good. Broke into my apartment. Very good. Thank you, all of you. I need Warif and Hannah and Lujane and Farah Zaytuni, Farah Al-Muhsin, Aisha, Sarah Muhammad and Zainab. I need you please to be with me. Razan and Lama. Okay, right. Now let's move on. Simple exercise here, you're just going to use to complete the sentence using can't, must, or might. Again, you are going to choose according to the meaning of the sentence. Number 1, you have not eaten, from the verb eat, all day. So you be starving. Starving means very hungry. Yalla Rama.
You must.
Yes, you must be starving. Very good. Number 2, Pat's joking. She be serious. When someone says something and we would say she, yeah, Maria. She's joking, so she be serious.
ماريا أتوقع علق لديها خرجت.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yes, Dania?
Yes, teacher. And number 4? Or
Number 2. We are in number 2.
Can't?
Yes, she can't be serious. Very good. She's joking, so she can't be serious. Number 3, Ahmed has been studying all afternoon. He be tired by now. Yalla Farah.
Must.
Yes, of course, he has been studying, so he must be tired. I'm not sure of the way there. Let's ask my father. He drive us there. So, I'm not sure. Yalla, yeah. Yes, Juan?
Might.
Yes, he might drive us there. Very good. Number 5, I cannot find my keys anywhere. I have lost them. So I cannot find them. I have lost them. Yalla Hannah?
Might?
Yes, I might lost them. Also here you can say must. Here we're not sure, so it could be might or it could be must. Who's at the door? It be Mariam. She is abroad with her parents. What do you think, Razan? Are you here, Razan? Razan, you are here. Maybe it's not working. Yes, Zainab? Who's at the door? It be Mariam. She is abroad with her parents. Yes. Oh, okay. Right. Razan has answered. She said that it can't be Mariam. She's abroad with her parents. Yes, very good, Zainab. It can't be Mariam. Okay, easy one.
Very easy.
Yes, it's very easy.
Yes, teacher, easy.
Okay, good. Right. We don't have time, so we're going to skip exercise C. This one, because we already answered the questions yesterday when I show you pictures and I told you you have to write sentences using might or must or could or can't. So we're going to skip this one. Now I need you to move on to the next page, page 80, page 58 here. I need you to look, Ola, at the picture here, okay? Look at the picture and imagine what had happened before Mr. and Mrs. Jones got home. This is Mr. and Mrs. Jones. Okay, before they got home, this is what happened. I think all of us can relate. Sometimes when your mother or father go out, okay, and you are in your room, when you go out of the room before your parents comes in, you will see, yes, chaos. Very good, Hadir. Which means you will see mess everywhere. Now, as you can see in the example, the children had cooked dinner, as you can see. What else? Give me your sentences describing what had happened before Mr. and Mrs. Jones got home. Before they got home, so it means that this verb in the past simple, you're going to give me all your sentences in the past perfect. So it's easy. All your sentences in the past perfect. Okay? Now, look at the picture and tell me. Yalla ya Jana.
The parents has shocked from their kids.
Now we're going to write sentences, you see, to everything that happened before they come. Before they came to the house, yes, we're going to describe. So as number one, the children had cooked dinner, as we can see here. The kitchen is very in a mess. So,
okay, the kids
yes.
had a drill in the wall.
Yes, very good. Had drew. What is verb 3 of draw?
With E.
With E, drew in the walls. Very good. Thank you so much, Jenna. The kids had drew in the walls. As you can see, this kid is drawing on the wall. In the wall, sorry. Number two, what else happened? Ola? Yes, Hadir.
What teacher?
Yes?
I'm not content here.
I'm asking what happened, what had happened before the mother and father came into the house? Oh, you were raising your hand or from before?
before شكله.
Okay, Hadir. Yes, Jumana, you have a sentence?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
The child wear her mother's clothes.
Okay, very good. Now I needed to give me the sentence in the past perfect. All of the sentences will be in the past perfect.
I think one.
So the child had, don't forget had.
Yes. Had worn.
Had worn, very good.
Her mother's clothes.
And her mother's clothes. Very good, Jumana. The child had worn her mother's clothes. Okay. Another sentence. We're done with this boy, with this girl. We still have one more sentence. Yes, Sarah?
The boy had read the magazine.
The boy had, very good, read the magazines. Very good. Another sentence. Ha, Zainab, give me your sentence, please. I see books here on the ground, so we might write something about it. Yes, Zainab, do you have a sentence? Very good. The girl had played with her mom's clothes. As here we said, the child had worn her mother's clothes, or as you said, Zainab, the girl had played with her mother's or with her mom's clothes. Very good. Yes, Hadir, do you have a sentence?
Yes, the children tired their parents messing around with the house.
The children had, say it again.
Children tire their parents messing around with the house. صح ولا لا؟
The children, let's say the children had missed house. Very good. Before their parents came into the house. Very good, all of you. Okay, طيب. Now let's move on to the next thing.
Teacher, هذا نكتبه في الكتاب؟
Yes, I think you have to use a sticky note. There is not enough place in your book, so you might use a sticky note. Can I erase it?
Yes.
By the way, here mess without ed. I'm sorry, I made a mistake here without ed. Yes, very good. Joanne said that the food had burnt. Yes, as you can see here, there is smoke. So we understand that the food had burnt. The boy had thrown all the books in the floor. Very good, Zainab. You see those books? The boy had thrown all the books in the floor. I think it was this boy. طيب. Now we have, need you now to pay attention. You have listening. You're going to listen to the two strange events and you're going to complete the chart here. Write the strange events in the what happened column here. And you're going to say after that, what do you think is going to happen? Using might, must, can't, couldn't, your opinion. Let's listen.
Page 58. 5. Listening. A. Listen to the two strange events and complete the chart. Write the strange events in the What Happened column.
Erica Schwartz. I'd invited a new friend for breakfast. While we were drinking our coffee, my guest asked if I wasn't going to introduce the gentleman who had previously been in the dining room. I said it must have been my husband, Joe, and I went to look for him. But the person had disappeared. My friend assured me she had seen a man who was wearing dark pants, a white shirt, and a black tie. That night I told my husband about it, but then we forgot all about the incident. 2 weeks later, my 10-year-old daughter woke up and saw a man standing at the foot of her bed, staring at her. We told her she must have had a bad dream. Several nights later, we heard noises of chairs being moved around in the dining room. Joe went downstairs to investigate. The chairs had been moved from their places, but there was no one there. As soon as he climbed back into bed, the noise started again. We lived with those noises for more than a year, and some of the guests who slept in our house swore they had seen a man who wore dark pants, a white shirt, and a black tie. In the end, we had to sell the place and move out.
Fred and Mildred McCann. Fred and Mildred McCann had finished rounding up the cattle and were heading home after a long and extremely hot day. It was already dark by the time they got to the edge of the woods that surrounded their property. Suddenly, they noticed a strange glow coming from the bushes about 100 yards away. Could it be sparks from a fire? A fire at this time of the year would be catastrophic. Mildred and Fred got on their horses and rode to the spot. As they approached a clearing in the middle of the trees, they saw hundreds of tiny lights flickering in the bushes. They looked like miniature stars.
B. Write your own idea about why it happened. in the speculation possibility.
Okay, so we have now two events. Okay, I know it's long, but you're just going to summarize what happened in what general. Okay, would you like to listen again to what only Erica's house?
Yes, please, teacher.
Okay, let's listen, and then we're going to start just about Erica's house.
Page 58. 5. Listening. A. Listen to the two strange events and complete the chart. Write the strange events in the What Happened column.
Erica Schwartz. I'd invited a new friend for breakfast. While we were drinking our coffee, my guest asked if I wasn't going to introduce the gentleman who had previously been in the dining room. I said it must have been my husband, Joe, and I went to look for him. But the person had disappeared. My friend assured me she had seen a man who was wearing dark pants, a white shirt, and a black tie. That night I told my husband about it, but then we forgot all about the incident. 2 weeks later, my 10-year-old daughter woke up and saw a man standing at the foot of her bed, staring at her. We told her she must have had a bad dream. Several nights later, we heard noises of chairs being moved around in the dining room. Joe went downstairs to investigate. The chairs had been moved from their places, but there was no one there. As soon as he climbed back into bed, the noise started again. We lived with those noises for more than a year, and some of the guests who slept in our house swore they had seen a man who wore dark pants, a white shirt, and a black tie. In the end, we had to sell the place and move out.
Okay, this was a very scary story. Yes, what do you think, Ola? Now let's summarize what happened in her house. First of all, she said that there was a guest in her house. And then he told her, why don't you, introduce me to the man? So in general, what is in the house? There is what?
معلمة
Yes.
معلمة جدا أعتذر عن المقاطعة
Yes.
ولكن ديان عبد الله خرجها ولا يمكن أن تدخل مرة أخرى.
Why?
الحصة كل ما تدخل معلق ما
Okay, thank you, Sarah. So there is a man. Who saw the man, طيب? Who saw the man?
Her husband.
Yes, the little girl. There is a man who was seen by. First of all, who saw the man? Not the little girl. Before the little girl, who saw the man?
Her friend. Her mother friend.
Yes, her friend or the guest. Very good. And then what?
The little girl.
Yes, thank you. And then the little girl saw the man. Now, what was he wearing when she described him? The little girl said that he was at the end of her bed staring at her. So what was he wearing when they described him?
Something black.
Dark
Yes.
white shirt.
Black jacket.
Very
and
good.
Black tie.
He was wearing.
And white t-shirt.
Yes, very good. He was wearing black pants. And what about his shirt?
A white shirt.
Yes, and a white shirt.
White. And a black tie.
And a black tie. She said he was wearing a black tie.
Yes.
Yes, and a black tie. Now let's see, Ola. What do you think this man is? Just give me your opinion. He might be what? What do you think? Or you can use it in the past. He might have been. A man that they see in the house, in their rooms. But when the parents look for him, they don't find him. So what do you think? I know it's scary, but what do you think? Come on. Huh? Just give me your speculation. Just guess.
He must want to steal something.
Yes, Jenna?
He want to steal something.
So he might have been a thief. Okay, very good. What else?
Or he might be a criminal.
Maybe
Yes, Joanne?
yes, I want.
Maybe have been a criminal.
Yeah, you mean a thief, right? Oh no, not a no. He might have been you mean a bad person? Yes, Joanne?
Yes, he want to kill her and her family.
Yes, he might want to do that. So he might be a criminal. Very good. What else do you think? You don't think he's a ghost? He is in the house. He moved things around, so he might have been what? Yes?
Yes,
He might have been.
be a ghost.
Yes, he might have been a ghost. Okay, so those are just speculations. We're not sure. طيب, we're going to complete the rest, inshallah, later. Okay. Now, do you want to write this down? Okay, I will give you some time. Okay, do you have any question, Ola?
No, thank you.
No, thank you, teacher.
You're welcome, darlings. Okay, today we start with Ola اثنان or Ola واحد.
أولى اثنان أعتقد.
Okay.
I think Ola اثنان.
Ola اثنان. Anhal, are you here?
Yes, teacher.
And Jana Sabah? Jana? Is absent. Jude Ridwan is here. Al-Juri? Are you here? Yes. Dima?
Yes,
Are you
teacher.
here? Rimaz is here. Rimaz Pillow? Are you here, Rimaz? She's absent. Aisha Al-Garni? Absent. Aisha Qazinli? Is here. And Ghala is here. Farah Al-Muhaisin? Farah Zaytouni? Farah Zaytouni? Are you here, Farah? She's absent. Farah Walid is here. Faye? Okay. Layan and Hannah, they are here. Radin? Are you here, Radin?
Yes, teacher.
And Dania is here. Layla? Are you here, Layla? She's absent.
نعم معلم موجودة.
Oh, okay. Joanne is here. Maryam is here. Clara is here. Sarah Muhammad is here. Ram Abdulaziz, Sidra, Zainab, and Warif. Are you here, Warif?
موجودة.
Yes. And Lujain is here. Jude Ghazi is here. Lama Mansour, are you here? Lama Mansour, are you here? She's absent. Lama Al-Aufi, Hadil is here. Sarah Bawarshi is here. Razan is here. Layan Abdullah, did she come to the class after? Oh, okay, so Layan is here. Jumana is here. Jude Basim. Jude Basim, are you here? She's absent.
Yes. No, I'm here.
You are here. Maria is here. Rimas Al-Ahmadi is here. Hissa? Rina? Yes, Maria, I know she's here. طيب, Hissa, Rina? They are absent. Rital? Are you here, Rital? She's here, I think. And Jana is here. Okay, bye-bye. Have a nice day.
Bye. Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Have a nice
Thank you.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Have a nice day, teacher.
I will. Have a nice day too.